Bamboo Bam. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? I'm your host, DJ Duss, with my co-host, Bamboo.
What up?
What's going on, Bam?
Chilling, man. What you saying?
You guys are still in lockdown. For once in my life, I can laugh at you. House
It's
arrest
all
is,
good. It's all
house
good.
arrest is
It's all
almost
good.
over here for us. You
Yeah,
know, right?
well, we got, I think, a couple more days. No, less than a week.
Oh, yeah, you're good to go. When did you say it was?
I think the 16th, like 2 more days. or
Okay,
something like
2
that.
more days.
So,
That's
yeah.
not bad, man.
So,
That's not bad.
you
That
know,
is dope.
Ain't gonna be no big
What's up, man?
changes. You know, what up?
No, for sure, man. All right, let's get the people know where they can follow us at.
Word.
All right, everyone, you can like our Facebook page, stream all our live episodes, watch all our old ones, comment, be a part of the show, ask questions, man. That's at Shooting the Shit. You can do the exact same thing on YouTube. Stream all our live episodes, watch all our old ones. That's at Shooting the Shit podcast. Once the show is done, it gets uploaded on all major streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Amazon Music, and all that other stuff, man. Damn, man.
Boom.
Commercial this weekend.
We gotta do it. We gotta do
We
it.
gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. What's up, Alex, man? Things are good, brother?
Yep. One
All
up.
right, man. Got an artist. He's backstage.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what? Let's get him up here, man.
For
What
real.
up, man? Taylor made the Prince. What's up, my man?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today?
Good,
fam. How you feeling?
Good, man. All right, brother. I know you're on the cell phone thing. You're probably going to hear us about a second delay, but it's no big deal. We can get through it, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Boom. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where were you born and raised at, bro?
Born and raised in the town from South Carolina called Winsboro.
Winsboro? Okay. Yeah. How's the hip hop scene down there?
Yeah,
How's the hip hop scene down there? Just on a side note, real quick. I don't know if you got that one.
Yeah, breaking up.
Now I was asking how's the music scene down there on that side?
Man, you got your downs, you got a lot to deal with, and some support. So try to balance itself out.
Okay.
I feel you, brother. So, who influenced you to, for being an artist? Who do you have any influences?
Man, Ja Rule, man, that's my favorite rapper, man. Still is to this day. That's my boy.
They be sleeping on Rule, man. I'm telling you, boy. That boy got some bars, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always thought he had some bars. You know, how old when you started this music seriously, man? How old were you when you took it serious? Like, yo, I'm gonna do this for real.
Hold on, you breaking up again.
Damn, I'm breaking up. I'm all plugged in. Yeah. So how old were you when you decided to take this music business seriously? Did he get me? I don't know if he got me there.
Can you say that again?
How old were you when you decided to take the music seriously? How old were you? Oh, we lost him. I think he's with AT&T.
They're against us, brother.
I started taking music. I started music when I was about 24.
He's breaking in and out like crazy.
Should we get him to call in instead?
I think so. It might be a better option right there. Are we set up for that?
No.
No. Well, you got to give us a minute.
Yes, actually.
Oh, are we? Okay. Well, might got to give us a minute, man. We might have to get you to call in. You know what I mean? Because,
Okay, that's cool.
with the signal and shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
No.
So you say you was how old when you started the music? Was taking it serious?
Check your phone, brother. I sent you my number, man. Give me a call. We'll get you on the air.
I hate when this happens.
I'm the one that took him off. I took him off so he can check his phone.
Yeah, I hate when they get all choppy like that.
It's always it's the, you know what it is? It's first of all, it depends what cell phone reception you have. Then they're using their data and we're streaming live, right? So it gets
Right.
tough. It gets really like, because here we are, we're using home internet and shit, right? And you said you're
Right.
directly plugged in, right?
Yeah,
so,
I'm directly plugged in, so.
So now what happens is just to drain it, it's just, you know what I mean, it gets a little bit choppy. I don't think it's ever worked on phone data. Have you since we've been doing this? What do you think?
Well, every time when someone's on the phone, it's usually, depending on if they home and they on their Wi-Fi, that's a different story, right?
Well, that's
You know what I mean?
home data, man.
Right, but when he out in the car, it seems like it get a little choppy. It started with Snipes at one point. Remember?
No, Black Luke Kane.
Black Luke Kane.
Yeah.
I thought it was Snipes when we doing the Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving.
No, dude, way back. Remember the North Carolina guy was on his phone? He was driving.
Oh yeah. Okay.
For real?
Fuck.
He said he just called and there was no answer.
What?
Am I giving him the right number?
Yeah, you better give out the right number, kid. I don't even know your number, to be honest with you. Like, I don't remember it. You know how I remember people's number and shit? Back in the day, you can remember somebody's number. Oh, it's blah, 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 this. Now, that's somebody what their phone number is. Shit. They be like, I don't
Dude,
fucking know.
for years I've been giving people the wrong number, man.
That's terrible. Fuck. And the funny thing about it is, even with my phone number, I can't give out my phone number unless I use the area code first. If I try to start with just the number, I fuck it up every time. So I gotta go.
What do you mean the number? What
Like-
do you mean?
like
the
if you-
one?
No. 902, the area code. I gotta
Oh,
get
you
the
mean
area-
your last 7 digits, like your
Yeah,
normal number?
I can't just give the 7 digits. I fuck it up all the time. I gotta go 902, blah, blah, blah,
So
blah,
you're
blah,
singing
blah.
this shit to people.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, got him on Instagram.
I guess you're gonna have to ride this one out because he can't hear me.
No worries, man.
You
Yo,
know?
is this better for you?
Yeah, I can hear you clear now.
All right, brother. Let's get right back into it, man. So I don't think Bam. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear him.
All right. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to? Hold on a second. All right, Bam. Let me know if you can still hear. All right. All right, brother. Like the question that we got cut out on was, how old were you when you start taking this music game seriously?
When I started taking music serious.
24. So now, what made you take it seriously? What was the first step?
I finally got a radio spin with the song called That Girl, and I started getting some independent film roles with Karma Movie and Karma 2. So I started taking things more serious as more work came, and I started seeing progress finally.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. That's
Good,
the way to do
good.
it.
Turn them up a little bit, Joe.
I think I might need you to. Anyways, so if you wanted to turn us into a fan, brother, like what song would you turn us on to?
I would say my song Smile or One Call Away because they've been gaining national radio play lately.
Yeah, man. Tell me more about that.
Well, I was really pushing Smile as a single, but I entered that song and One Call Away into the record pool where they sent out to like 6,000 different radio stations worldwide. And One Call Away got picked up overseas, then Chicago, and then Los Angeles today. I said, well, I guess I got to go with that song then. Gotta go with what
It's true. The people let you know sometimes, right? We've talked about this on the air before. Sometimes as an artist, you have your favorite song, but the people are gonna have their favorite song of yours, right? So
that's normally how it goes.
that's just the way it rolls, right? So do you remember the first song you ever recorded?
Yeah, the first song I ever recorded was a song called Bullet Out Business. That was my rap name in high school, Bullet Out.
I love those high school days, man. Everyone had their own little name and crew, and yeah. We were in, did you know, Bam? We were in a crew called the NST. It was called the New School Thugs, and none of us were thugs. None of us were thugs. That's what made
You
it.
gotta look at,
That's what made it New School, bro.
yeah, like a lot of rappers out now. They're not thugs, but they were acting like it.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You know, it was cool. They had the NST. You know, it was dope, man. It was dope. So, brother, tell me about your first performance, man, ever on stage.
My first performance on stage was at a car show. Yeah, a local car show. I remember like yesterday. And I was rapping or whatever. And so the mic kept, and I said, why nobody can hear me? Turn the mic up. But the whole time I turned the mic down. I'm so nervous.
Oh.
I'm gonna yell at the DJ for nothing.
It happens, man. Don't worry. When I used to like DJ weddings and shit, right? I tell people when you're talking into the mic, you know, don't turn your head. Talk to the mic, right? And everyone's holding the mic, and then they're looking left, and the mic stayed straight. And everyone, you know what I mean? And they can't hear him. So what they do is they yell at me. Can you turn him up? And I'm like, can you let him fucking talk into the mic? So I get it, man. I get it. It happens. So but when you get nervous,
Yeah, another thing about the mic, I learned performing, you gotta hold it lower instead of to your mouth. You gotta hold it.
let it go, right?
Catch your pitch better. I had to learn that too.
See, you know, it comes with reputation, man. It comes with performing more often. You get to learn all the little tricks. 'Cause no one gives us the tips, man.
Nope.
So, brother, are you signed or independent right now?
Well, actually, in a situation with Chris Gotti of Murder Inc., he has his artist development label Adventures.
Yep.
So I'm currently under him right now, and I was about to sign to management in Atlanta, but I got to get that out the way first, you know. I got to be totally free.
That's dope. And is this, you don't mind going this route? Some people are just pure independent, or, you know, not many people are heading towards being signed to a label, which that's.
Nah, yeah, I'd rather get a management deal.
Yeah.
Instead of a record deal. A record deal is a slave deal.
True.
They gonna see the money, but you not.
Bam is always mentioning that. But you're right. A management deal. Because you need a team behind you, right? You don't have all these hours to put in behind yourself. And, you know, as much as you'd like to do, you know, we all have to live and work during the day, right? So I totally, that's the way to definitely do it, you know?
True.
But, brother, what separates you from every other artist out there?
When you turn on the radio, every artist sounds the exact same.
Yeah.
I have my own sound. And like a lot of DJs often tell me, they think I'm from Texas because of my voice or whatever. I've heard that multiple times.
That's a good thing, though. That's cool, man. Stand out, man. Stand out.
good.
Now, if there was one thing in the music industry that you can change, what would it be?
I love for rap to go back to rap instead of just auto-tune singing, whatever the hell they got going on. Rap need to go back to what it was. Back then they didn't let anybody rap. You had like the rappers today can't survive on Rap City Debates. They need to bring that back.
I agree, man. I agree. There's I don't know, man. As a DJ, it got harder and harder for me to DJ over the years. That music wasn't. I don't know. It felt like it was a young man's game at one point. I was like, oh, they're pushing my ass out, man. I just don't feel it anymore. But it has changed.
They're changing up the bars and flows. You know what I mean? So.
Absolutely, man. What is the biggest struggle in being an artist today, brother?
Having family support and financial support, like everything is on me.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And I have to balance out my life, my bills, and my kids.
Yeah, man. I always say that as an artist coming up right now, that is the biggest struggle.
Yeah.
There's so many hours in a day. You still got to do your day-to-day shit. You still have responsibilities out there, and you got to focus on your craft. So I totally get that. I couldn't agree with you anymore, brother. Now, is there an artist or a producer that you'd love to work with in the future? Anybody at all?
I've always wanted to work with Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, that's a real producer. The rest of these guys, they're not really producers. They just have the same beats and change one tune and keep selling it over and over again. Jermaine Dupri make it from scratch. He make it from scratch.
I love that. It's so true.
Yeah, they use the loop.
It's
I had one guy try to sell me a beat for $500. Well, now I'm in the studio with my producer because he makes my beats from scratch.
Okay.
The same beat the guy tried to sell me is a loop off the beat program. He tried to sell me a straight up sample as a beat.
Oh,
like he made it and then put his tag on it.
Wow.
Now, that's a question I want to ask some of these you guys, man. Like, you know, because it sucks, because you guys are relying on some of these producers to make you some fresh and dope. Are you not worried that some of this shit, you pop a song off and you find out later on it was sampled?
Yeah, because see, with my distribution with Adventures, they actually clear the samples for me. But before I went through them, I would get rejected by some certain music stores because of the copyright.
Yeah, no, it's a tough industry, man, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know every sample out there. I remember back in the day, like, I went to a studio and there was this old white guy and he was just like, we're listening to some 50 Cent, you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, this is a sample from so-and-so. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And he had the record, he played it, and it was. I was like, damn, man, it's crazy out there. But you're right, you have to get your shit cleared, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bro, I want to know your top 5 of all times, artist-wise, man. Who is it?
Top 5 all time?
Yes, please.
Number 1, DMX.
Ooh, okay.
Number 2, Lil Wayne.
Wheezy.
Number three, Shine Poe.
I don't know that one.
And number 4, Beanie Siegel.
Oh yeah.
Beanie Siegel. Oh.
And number 5, I'm gonna go with. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Big L.
Yeah. Okay, that's good, man. That's a top
That's my
5.
New York music. I give him number 5 because he didn't have enough work. So he was fit.
Tell him I think it's interesting that he put in B. Siegel because B. Siegel is very underrated. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you can't hear Bam. Bam was telling me that he's super surprised you put Beanie Siegel in because he's super underrated. You know what I mean? It's one of those underrated.
Yeah, they got Rick Jada Kiss up. You know he can rap.
You know?
True enough, man. Bro, we want to ask you 5 random questions to get people to know you a little bit better, bro. Let's get number 1 question. Your favorite hip hop album ever?
Rule 336 by Ja Rule.
Dope. Your dream
From the
vacation.
beginning to the end.
Your dream vacation, man.
I always wanted to go to Jamaica.
Yeah, so do we. So do we, man.
Yeah.
Now, your first job ever, your first actual paycheck.
Oh, Lord. Working on the farm, cleaning up horse shit.
It's a first on here. All right, I like that, man. Name me one thing that's on your bucket list. Something you have to do before you die, my brother.
Go on a date with Ashanti.
Woo!
Say go on a date with Ashanti?
Fuck yeah.
I love Ashanti. I got a song called Ashanti.
I think that's the best bucket list fucking one I've heard so far, man. All these other kids want to jump out of a plane. I think they're fucking crazy, you know?
Tell them we backing him up on that one, you know?
Yeah, that one, yeah, that's certified. That's shooting the shit certified. That's a good one, man. Give me one word that describes your music style.
Special.
Oh,
Special.
still. Are we still?
Because only come once in a lifetime you hear something like this.
Yeah. Are we still not?
Yeah, we still there, man.
We did
Every different one.
over 100, probably 100 interviews, and not one interview we've asked this question where the answer have duplicated the other. It's fucking crazy. I was expecting it. I'm like, today's got it, but I've been saying that for the past 9 weeks, though, you know.
Nah.
So, brother, COVID's coming to an end, hopefully, man. All these vaccinations are out. Shit's opening up. What's next for you? Oh, it's storming out there, huh? Where he's at?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely not helping him out.
No, it's not helping out at all. You know?
Nope. Oh, just lost him. Yeah, no, I could see the back window. Like, and I was like, God damn. Okay. Ashanti, going on a date with Ashanti?
Good one. You know? And
Ooh.
he didn't have the same answer as everybody else, which was good.
Do you guys think George Floyd had it coming? Ask him that. Damn. I'm not. Some people are mean, but I might have to ask because it's entertaining.
This motherfucker here, George Floyd, had it coming. You know? Ask him if someone stuck a stick up his ass, did he have it coming to himself? You know what I mean? Just that simple, you know?
I'm trying to call him back. You know what I loved about you know, like, you know, Instagram has that the video thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Alex's wife Nikki said she just figured that out last month.
Ooh.
She's like, dude, there is.
She's ahead of me. Shit.
Yeah. Okay, can you hear me, brother? Oh man, these cell
This is
phones,
not good,
man.
not good.
You don't think he had? I'm gonna ask Bam that, man. I'm gonna ask Bam. Did he? Yo, Andre, how's it going, my brother?
Yeah.
Oh, Alex he's correcting me. It wasn't. It was last week. It wasn't last month.
Oh, okay.
It was last month.
No.
You don't think George Floyd had it coming? You don't like that comment?
No, don't like it at all. Somebody should shove a stick up his ass and turn around and ask if he had that coming. You know what I mean?
All right. I'm not. I don't know what he means by that question. But the thing is, no one deserves to get something on the back of their neck for excellence. But if the dude would have just got in the car.
See, everybody say to do. If someone's telling you I'm claustrophobic, why are you trying to put him in the car? Call the fucking bus.
Well,
put
he
him in
was
the van.
breaking the law,
Put him
man.
in the van. What's the problem? You got vans, you got trucks, you got fucking armored
Oh
tanks.
no! Now the
but
guy
you
wants,
can't-
but the guy wants a limousine all of a sudden.
No, but you got all these fucking things, but you can't put him in the fucking van. You get what I'm saying?
No,
What's the
that's
problem?
bull. When an
See,
officer,
there you go. See, when
No,
someone
listen,
see the problem is you're there to serve. You see, their job is
listen.
There you go.
I've been
That's the
arrested
problem.
before.
Okay, and
He didn't loosen up the cuffs. I'm way too big for that cop car.
okay, you're way too big for the cop car, and
I
you're still
didn't
trying
get the
to.
wagon. I didn't
Okay,
get.
okay, but
I
do
didn't
you
get the
feel?
longer cuffs. My shoulders still messed up.
But do you felt like you was demeaned, belittled? Do you deserve to be treated like a person when you get arrested? Do you? Do you feel you need to be treated like a person?
Well, it depends what you're doing. Me, I don't.
Hey, see, that's the point.
I would
you
get
know,
treated
you know
like
you-
shit when they
you-
pull me over.
You know you broke the law.
Yeah.
You know you're arrested. You know you're handcuffed.
Yeah.
And you're saying something to the guy. Look, I'm not really giving you too much of a hassle. But I'm claustrophobic and blah blah blah. Here, get in the fucking van. See you later. Problem fucking solved.
But
you,
the
you
thing
get
is,
what
they're
I'm
not
saying?
there to solve our problems, and 90% of us criminals would be
You
liars
see,
anyways.
and it's not even solving his problem.
Mm-hmm.
He's solving his own problem. The cop is solving his own problem because this is the guy is telling you there's a problem. It's going to be a problem for me getting in this car. You see what I'm saying? It's not like George Floyd didn't warn the man and say I'm claustrophobic. That's me telling you there's a problem. Help me fix the problem. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But nobody
But you
looks
don't
at
have
it like that.
demands.
It's not a demand. It's not a demand. It's everybody get human rights, basic decency. You get what I'm saying?
The guy trying to no, I don't know. I Bam, in Fantasy Island, there's demands like that. In this planet, when you do something that's
See, everybody
illegal,
looking at it as a demand. It's not a demand.
It's a demand.
It's
what
not
you're
a
asking
demand.
for.
So you're trying to tell me you're
I
arresting
asked
one
for.
that,
I asked for like dude.
so
I got,
so if you're arresting one that got mental health problems, and the person say, "Listen, I'm diagnosed with mental health."
Yes.
Are you going to deal with them like you deal with every other criminal?
most likely.
And that's where the problem lies. Because you're supposed to be serve and protect the people you are arresting, the people you are looking out for. Either way it goes, it doesn't matter if you're being arrested or not. You're still here to serve and protect.
I'm
Do
not
your
here to
job.
defend the knee on the neck for 1 billion hours. I'm
No,
not
no,
defending-
no. Nobody's saying nobody's saying that. And like I said, just for the fact that he brought that situation up and
Yeah.
that statement, he's an idiot because you can
I
see,
like- but it's
you
a
can
legit
see,
statement.
It's not a legit statement because you can see the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, you're watching the bullshit and you still think of something like that. That just shows how fucked up your brain works.
Can I?
You know what
Did
mean?
you? I watched the 2020 thing on that. Mm-hmm. And when he had his knee on his back, and they're like, "Yo, he can't breathe." Remember, everyone's calling him out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Calling him out, this and that. This is my honest opinion. I think his knee was on his neck longer than it's supposed to because I think he figured out, shit, I killed this guy like 3 minutes ago. So it was easier for him to stick the guy in the ambulance than it was to get his knee off his neck because then everyone would have seen it right then and there. It's like he bought himself time. It obviously
Maybe.
didn't work.
Maybe not. You know
You know what I mean? I just think it that's what happened. I think
You
it
know.
was one of those like, he was like fuck you, and buddies really can't breathe, and then all of a sudden he's noticing that there's no, you can tell someone's not breathing if my knee's on your neck.
And like you said, I get where you're coming from, and I'm not trying to bag on.
I
no
would
poli-
love if
and
they
I'm not
bagged
trying to-
me up in a limo bus,
And I'm not
served
trying
me
to-
some great food on the way.
I'm not trying to bag on no police because their job is hard. You get what I'm saying? But let's just hypothetically say they stormed the Capitol, right? They stormed the Capitol. Imagine if that was black folk. What do you think would have happened?
Bad shit would happen.
Okay, so why is it now? Now, here's a statement. They arrested a lot of people. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. You stormed the Capitol. Everybody got arrested. Doo.
Yeah.
Police officers died. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if that was a bunch of black folk and a police officer died, every person that got arrested would have been charged for murder
I see what you
of
mean.
that cop.
I see what you mean.
But being that it was white people, not everybody being charged for murder for this cop. Why? Everybody should be getting a fucking murder charge on their charge. You get what I'm saying? You're
Yeah,
part
yeah,
of
yeah.
the group. You get it? But they're not doing it. So why is it people think because this was done this way, this get thought out that way, that get thought out way, and that's the problem with that comment he had. Boom. Do you think he deserved it? Oh,
Well,
wait
I
a minute.
think- I
That's
think
that
the-
thought process again.
He wasn't
See?
thinking. I don't know who this person was.
I don't
but
care.
My assumption was just to excite the pot in a negative way.
Stir the pot. But no. Like I said, even like you said, he might not even meant anything by it. He just wanted to stir the pot himself, whatever the case may be. But still, in all, like I said, it's just, I'm not bagging on cops because, like I said, they got a hard fucking job. You know what I mean? It's really, truly a hard job because they first of all, we get locked up. They gotta siphon through our bullshit because we're trying to play a game with them anyways, right? Trying to get out of whatever we're getting out of.
I never did it.
You know
Wasn't
what I
me.
mean? So I get it from both sides, but still in all, the bottom line is when you can't take somebody in custody and then have them die and not be responsible for
facts.
it.
Those are facts,
That's
yeah.
just the bottom line. You know what I mean?
That's
White,
very
black,
true.
purple, green, Chinese, doesn't matter who it is. You can't bring them into custody and they die in your custody.
That's
You're
right.
responsible. You know what I mean? So the problem is nobody wants to hold
Well,
responsibility.
the verdict came through. At least the cop got life, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
What do you think
Which is-
about
which
the other
is a good
bozos
start,
around him?
A good start.
What about the other bozo cops that are around him?
I don't know. I think they all getting fucked too a little bit. You know what I
They
mean?
should, no?
Yeah, I think they hit them in the pocket, man. Take their pensions away from the motherfuckers, man. That's what
But
I
I think
really
that-
do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I still think there should be a criminal charge.
They should. And like
Dude,
I
if
said,
I think
big
well,
organization, man. It's a big
I'll
organization.
give you a little story here. Me and Jesse were bouncing at this place, and I don't know, it was like these prom parties or some shit like that. You remember we used to do that?
Yeah.
Well, I see a fight about to break out, and I grabbed one, and while I grabbed the one kid, the kid in front of him punches him. And I feel kind of bad because you know what I mean. I'm holding the one. So Jesse ends up grabbing the dude in front of me by the neck to the point where like I had to like peel his arm and like, yo, bro, he's changing colors. Like he didn't know. And to this day, he's like, yo, if you didn't remind me, like, if I didn't see that, it could have been bad.
Yes.
And this is what I feel like. This is what these cops should have been like, yo, bro, I know what you're doing, but look what you're really doing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Right. But that's the thing. They have no.
that's it. Can't afford you.
They can't have no accountability. You need to be accountable for what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
We're working together. Dude, you reflect me, you
That's
reflect
right.
everybody else. And like I say, it sucks because, you have a couple of bad apples and it makes the whole system look bad. But, like I said, the system track record is really not that great in the first place. And every race can honestly say that the cops have overextended their fucking power in one way or another.
Oh yeah, of course.
You
of course,
get what
of
I'm
course,
saying?
of
So
course.
they need to revamp and figure out what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see, man. I just hope this was the beginning of a wake up call.
Oh yeah, it is because a lot of people, a lot of people seeing the bullshit for what it is. You know what I mean? They seeing it for what it is. So, which is good.
The thing is, now to be, on a note, and I know this might be a negative way of saying it, but were you surprised he got convicted? Just because of the cop?
Was I surprised?
No. Before you answer that, just because you've seen like the Rodney King beating was on tape, and we all witnessed that.
Yeah.
And they all got off with nothing. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like the reputation of what was happening.
Right.
Were you slight surprised that?
No, I wasn't because of you had the Rodney King thing, and you only had riots in L.A.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
This happened, and it went fucking globally. You get what I'm saying? That was the difference.
That's the difference. Okay.
The impact of people seeing the bullshit for what it was went globally, and now you got everybody from everywhere saying, "Hey, something better be done with that." You get what I'm saying? And he just happened to be that guy that broke the straw that broke the camel's back. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but which it should have been the Rodney King thing because it's like people watch the tape. There's no reason that they shouldn't have got arrested. You know what I mean? Even to today, they should still get charged for that. You get
I
what I'm
agree,
saying?
man.
But is anybody going to pursue it? No. You get what I'm saying? He says the power of social media, which is true, but then again, social media don't mean nothing when the judge and the cops are pretty much go play golf together, right?
Yeah, but I think he meant on a like a global way. You know what I mean? Like, because now I can find out what's happening, what
but the
happened a
world-
minute ago.
But the world seen what happened to Rodney King too.
Yes.
But they did not react the way they did.
And why is that?
There you go. You see what I'm saying? There you go. Because both sides said that's bullshit, not just one side. You understand? Rodney King was a one-sided thing. We felt fucking disrespected. We felt like this was bullshit, so we tore up some shit. Sorry to say it, that's just the way it happened, right? You know what I mean? Now, with this George Floyd thing, both parties, white, black, Chinese, green, everybody's like, this is some bullshit. And it went global. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and we organized a little bit better than back then.
Yeah, live and learn, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Live and learn. Anyways, too bad Taylor.
But the good part about it is,
yeah.
everybody that was part of it, all cultures, all race, they're the future now. You get what I'm saying? They're the ones who are going to be in charge in the next 10, 15 years from now. So there's definitely going to be some changes in due time. You get what I'm saying? So,
yes.
And it sucks because I find, I'm American and you know that, and I'm American to the core, and I like America, and I think the basis for what America stands for is there. I do, and I just find it very hypocritical. They got a major hypocrisy because they can sit there and go, don't forget 9/11, don't forget Pearl Harbor, don't forget this, don't forget that. But then you mention slavery, they be like, they're like, what? What are you talking about? That's like, blah, blah, blah. You see the hypocrisy there?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I like, these motherfuckers, they got problems,
Why are they the king of countries of sweeping in under the rug? Because I've watched some more documentaries, and they're talking about, like, in Germany, they educated them about the war they were at.
The whole educational system in America is rigged. It's not even rigged. It's whitewashed. They're lying to you. You know what I mean? It's a lie. It's a basic point blank fucking lie. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Nobody wants to sit back and say this what really happened. Because honestly, if they did that and people learned about it, it'll probably be a different world. You know what I mean? So. They just like lying. They like lying.
Yeah. Is it? I don't know. It's like makeup or something. They just cover the shit up.
Well,
you know what I mean?
you can only cover it for so much before it starts to
Yeah, of course.
come out.
Of course.
And now it's coming out, and and people getting upset about it, and and it's like,
People scared to change.
Don't be mad about it. You know what I mean? Just recognize it and let it be, and keep going.
Now you're all pro, like, I'll take down all these statues. Slave owner
Honestly,
statues.
well, see, I don't think they should be destroyed. I
Yeah.
really don't. I do not. I think they're part of history. They're history, regardless of the fact they're history. They should be. I think all statues, memorials, and shit.
no. Y'all, Taylor made the Prince just said, y'all, bad storm came as well. Yeah, I know. I saw that I had him on Instagram Live here. That's what you heard him on through my phone, and I could see the rain hitting. He was in his car, hitting the window. So that will always screw around with bad service. But bro, thanks anyways, man. We're gonna definitely be playing your track at the end of this podcast. And fuck, don't worry, man. We'll have you back on, my brother, man.
For sure.
Taylor made the Prince. What's up, man?
Yeah.
So because the thing is, do you find that if they took down a statue just because how can I explain this, dude, without sounding like a jerk? It's like when you do something bad, which would be at the time owning a slave, but at the time it's like it's so bad that it seemed normal.
Well, see, that's the thing. Anything that was done when it was done seemed normal at the time.
Yes.
Which the bottom line is, it's I could put it. It's they think it's politically correct or whatever correct it is at the time, but it's not. They know it, and the bottom line is you always know you're doing something wrong when you're doing something wrong. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at that time, it was acceptable. You get what I'm saying? So they just went with the flow. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a sense of every Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's just use Kentucky Fried Chicken as an example. Kentucky Fried Chicken, no, deep fried chicken kills people. You understand? No, you know this. Deep fried food kills people, but it's acceptable. You see what I'm saying? So, let's
Cigarettes.
look at, cigarettes too. Let's go 20 years from now. You know what I mean? What we gonna do? We gonna fucking tear down everything KFC? You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's part of history. I don't think the statues should be destroyed. I think they should be in a museum and be taught about it. You get what I'm saying?
Not forgotten. Good and bad. What the fuck
You
is it?
get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
putting it in places to, in someone's face every day for them to see. Now, this is a little, insulting in a sense, because it's not like, that guy, general, whatever, blah, 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 is got a park in the middle of a black neighborhood. you see what I'm saying? You see, it's like, really? So, I don't know. That's like putting Martin Luther King in the middle of a Klan park. You know what I mean? A trailer park full of Klansmen. You know what I mean? It's not right. It's rude. It's wrong. So I just think they should have museums for these things, people to go to learn and understand it, and let everything be neutral territory. You know what I mean? Let the world be neutral territory. So
Morgan, there's a video of Morgan Freeman, and they asked him about, do you still feel like there's racism? Because he's an older fella, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes, it's people bringing up the fact that I'm a black man and not a man. You think is he not technically right on that?
Yes.
He is, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He's absolutely right. He didn't label himself a black man.
And what do you feel about Lil Wayne saying that he never felt any of this type of racism? Have you ever seen this video?
Everybody have different experiences. See, that's the
I
thing.
don't dog him for it.
Everybody have different experiences. For black folks, we all have different variations of shit we go through. You get what I'm saying? I might not have went through something he went through.
True.
But it's still relatively in the same ballpark. You get what I'm saying? We understand it. And the same thing with Chinese. Same thing with this. Same thing with that. And I heard somebody say we should stop calling white people white.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call you. I'm not gonna call you white anymore. You're not Caucasian. You're French. You know what I mean? You're Caucasian French. You know what I mean? Because the bottom line is all of you are from somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? But the fact that you're saying, "Oh, I'm white," no, you Irish. You get what I'm saying? You Caucasian Irish. You're not white. You get what I'm saying?
I get that.
That'll piss people off because they don't want to deal with their roots. They don't want to go back to their roots. They're too busy hiding behind this white thing here. You know what I mean? That white blanket of a sheet, which is like, stop it. You know what I mean? Because the bottom line is, he's African, he's Jamaican, he's Trinidadian. You notice we stand behind our root flags where we think we.
You guys are racist amongst each other, from what I noticed.
To a certain degree, yes. So if someone's Haitian, they proudly say I'm Haitian.
That's
you
right.
Know what I
that's
mean?
right.
I'm
that's
Jamaican.
Right.
I'm Trinidadian. I'm from.
And they'll correct you if you're wrong.
Don't fucking right they will.
Oh, yeah.
And Africans are the same fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm from here. I'm from there. I'm from Nigeria. I'm not. You know what I mean? So.
What's up, Iraq?
Iraq. What's up? Native people do it too. I'm Cree. I'm so and so.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
But very few of you guys will say I'm Irish or I'm da da da. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the ones who's really running around saying, well, blah, 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 are the ones who's not claiming really true.
Now, for people that don't know any better, and you've been a customer of the Ancestry, the what was it, that thing, the DNA Ancestry, is that what it's called?
Yeah, actually.
Would you recommend that for anyone? Have you learned anything else from yourself?
I've learned enough for what I wanted to know. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some people want to know more than what I want to know.
Is there a way to pay more?
Well, see,
I don't know how this shit breaks down.
Well, what they do to DNA, they pretty much, for me, it was a regional thing. You know what I mean? Your ancestors from here, and it went down here, and then it came all the way to here, and originated over here. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, okay, good. That's good enough for me. But some people want to know their actual, family legacies, history, and stuff like that. So there's another program for that. I think it's
like
Ancestry. No, it's a different one.
Oh, okay.
It's Ancestry. You know what I mean? And me, I find with us, with black folk, is the fact that we was brought here and our names are changed and so on and so on. we only gonna go but so far.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
hard. Yes,
You
yes. Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? And you get yourself all, yeah, and then you get to a brick wall. You get what I'm
I
saying?
get that.
And that I honestly, emotionally, I don't even know how I would take it. You get what I'm saying? So I myself personally, I don't want to go down that
Like,
road.
what if you were Jerry Murphy and you're related to Eddie?
See, that statement right there is still be false because
He ain't no
Murphy's really not his last name.
Yeah,
you see what I'm
yes.
saying?
Oh,
So
fuck yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So it's like no matter how you look at it, whatever name we was given, it goes back to a certain point and then it stops. So it's like now I'm stuck where I was in the beginning, right?
Now, was there anything that you were surprised when you opened it up?
Well, yes, I was. Well, see, the thing is, I was looking for the continent Africa roots. You know what I mean? Where was it? How was it? You know what I mean? What section of Africa where I was from? You know what I mean? And it put me back to where I was from. So I was like, that was good. I like that. You know? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's good.
I definitely want to. So that's something. If I have spare money, that's what I want to check it out.
Check it out, man.
Yeah,
It actually is. It's fun, and
How long
I
did you
would
wait?
recommend it.
So what? You do the spitting.
Yeah, you do spit, shake it up, mail it out,
Yep.
boom, then they send you back your stuff, or they
They
email it
sent
to
you
you,
back.
one of the two.
You smoke so many cigarettes, they sent you a pack at the same time.
No. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I wasn't part Newport.
Like, sir, we need to take your test again.
Oh, you part skunk weed and shit. All the fucking drugs and shit you smoke and shit. So I don't know, but no, I would recommend a lot of people do it because you could have a lot of relatives that you don't know that are in your close vicinity. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Family members and stuff like that. Because, like I said, family's been broken apart and stuff like that. So
True.
You know what I mean? Because as they put it, they had breeding camps and shit like that. So well, breed with this person, kid got sold off, and now your branch just got that much bigger, right? So it's like I said, emotionally, it could be very hard on some people.
I guess so.
If you want to know and you ready to dig deep and go down that hole, do it if you want to. If not, do your thing. So I would recommend it. I tell everybody to do it, right? Because it's nice to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. I think
nice
it's
to
pretty
know.
dope.
You know.
I never really asked too much questions about my past and stuff, so I think it'd be pretty.
Plus, it makes you feel a little more connected with the rest of the world when
No,
you're part of this section
No,
here and
you
part
know
of
what
that
it is
section
when
here.
people ask me, it's like people think I don't really want to talk about it. It's because I really don't really know. I've always been one that's like, fuck yesterday, I got to move on to tomorrow. You know what I mean? And you need to know this, and I deep down I don't need to know, but I'll just shut up a few dozen people.
Well, if that's what you need to do for them, but
for $100.
do it for yourself. Actually, no, it's like $60.
Oh, it's not bad.
Not bad at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, do it for yourself. Trust me, it's a little something. It just okay.
Yeah.
Even if you don't tell anybody you did it,
What's
that's
the
all that
fun in that?
Well, some people like to keep things to themselves, right? It's nice to know some things.
I don't know if you knew this, but Lamar Odom knocked out little Aaron Carter.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I saw some highlights.
He knocked him out.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. He didn't have a chance. That's a big motherfucker, though.
A lot of weight, a lot of height, a lot of reach.
Whoever
put that fight together wasn't.
Wasn't thinking. And I saw a little clip of Mr. Paul and Mayweather.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
okay.
his brother Paul.
Whatever. Ooh, we ain't one of those whatever Logans.
Oh no, Logan, the big brother. Yeah. Yeah.
I watched a clip of that fight, and that dude got knocked out on his feet, eh?
Yes, he landed on his shoulder, right?
Yeah, he got knocked out on his feet. I was like, damn, he was out. Shit. Damn, you should have let him drop.
Yeah, for real.
Exhibition fight.
Oh yeah, it's all money, bro.
Yeah, so.
No, I saw that. They brought that up. I didn't watch it. I watched that replay, and then I noticed that it was the same fucking thing,
Yeah,
So.
I was like, well, anyways, at least they doing something. You know what I mean? Trying to keep the people entertained because it's not like we got true boxing fights going on right now, anyways, right? With all this COVID shit and.
Hey man, everyone wants to watch the circus, bro. You know, I mean, if you had the Kardashians fighting each other, bro, they'd be able to make $20 million each.
Yeah,
It's a circus. Everyone, you know, the pro fights, everyone's like, yeah, whatever, we're entertained. But when you see a circus and something that doesn't make any sense, as much shit as people are going to talk, people are going to tune in and talk about it anyways, man.
I don't know. I mean, you know, like I said, it's, you know, I don't know. You know, some people don't like getting ass whippings. You know what I mean? They take a shit to heart. You know what I mean? Especially in the public eye, getting your ass whipped in the public eye. You know?
Yeah, whatever. Looks bad, but I mean, it's forgotten until the next person gets their ass whipped. But
True.
anyways,
true.
man, we'd like to thank our man, Taylor Made the Prince.
Yeah.
Thanks for dealing with all that patience, you know what I mean, with the fucking Wi-Fi or the data and the storm. We'll definitely get him back in, man. He seems like a really good dude.
You know,
at least we got
thank the people for listening. You know, especially
always,
when we
man,
go
E-Rock,
in and
Alex,
start talking crazy
Andre.
shit, and you know what I mean.
we got someone here trying to talk shit. Wow, 3 listeners. See, I love the internet, guys. These are the guys that feed me to meet me. It'd be a nice video. It'd be a lot more than 3 people watching me whoop his ass, but whatever. Anyways, we love the haters, man. That's why we do it. Anyways,
There you go.
Taylor made.
You know what? Sorry. Before we go, we should invite one of the haters on.
They hide behind it would have to be the black screen.
See, but that's hey.
Whatever. Next time, bro.
know.
I'm too busy with everything else. I
They want attention. They want attention. Come on, hater.
Anyways,
You know what
like
I
I was saying, we're gonna play Taylor Made the Prince video. His smile, man. All right. Anyways, peace.
Peace.
Hey, my name is Taylor Made the Prince from South Carolina. Check out my new single, Smile, 2020, Starbound Music Group, King of Love Rap. Let's go. When I first saw you, when you first met me, when we first linked up, so forever we gonna. When I first saw you, when you first met me, when we first linked up, so forever we gonna. When you first walked through the door, my heart just dropped to the floor. I was rocking emotions on my sleeve. You smiled, then you hugged me. Then my heart came back to one piece. It was broken before you met me. Right now I'm feeling complete. It's something by the way that you wear your dress. Your romance came natural to me. Us together it just happened to be. And your smile brighten up the room. Still feel like magic to me. But you I'm all in like Clemson. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I go to war for you, I'm your tiger. I'll pledge to you, forever my love will be true. I'll take care of you, I'll treat you right. Listen to your problems and help you solve it too. I make you a rainbow and let the sun shine through. I take a side even when you wrong, just to prove my love for you is strong. I'll plant your flowers, I'll help them grow. The symbol of love, gotta let you know. The symbol of love, I gotta let you know. When I first saw you, when you first met me, when we first linked up, so forever we gonna. When I first saw you, when you first met me, when we first linked up, so forever we gonna. We started bonding and I truly noticed that we hung out, we went bowling. I opened doors, I grabbed your hands to show you I wanna be your man. We getting older, let's make bigger plans. Baby, it's too soon, we'll get back to that. You enjoyed bowling, I enjoyed it too. Not even realizing what it meant to you. Baby, it was meant for us, well meant to be. You got my soul, I am applying big energy. I changed for you, taking walks in the park, I enjoying time with you. You sparked my heart. Before you, my life was in the dark. But I'm happy now. I ain't perfect, but I'm trying now. I'm a better man. I'm a growing man. Gotta understand that I got a plan. Please, baby, give me one chance. But you give me that, and I'ma prove to you that I'm the man for you. I'm nothing like them other dudes. So let's move forward. It's up to you. Let's move forward. It's up to you. When I first saw you, when you first met me, when we first linked up, so forever we gonna. When I first saw you, when you first met me, when we first linked up, so forever we gonna.